you excited for your laser eye surgery today?
Very excited.
Let's go. No more glasses for you, sunshine.
No more glasses. Should have been me first.
You slept on it, son. Yeah, well, here you go. Today, better late than never, eh?
Better late than never.
Aye. Eventually you'll get it done. So he's gonna get his surgery and I'm gonna float around Belfast and see what they have to show me with my new eyes. You're glad that you're not gonna need glasses anymore, but you might just wear frames.
Sometimes, yeah. Just as a bit.
I mean, that's it. At that point, then it's glasses out of choice and not out of necessity.
Exactly.
Which is important. And I find myself wearing more, you know, shades. Even though it's funny. Oh,
Yeah, very good.
oh. We got a call reception, dog.
Yeah, but it's calm.
Got Timothy dropped off to surgery. Now I'm gonna take a look around Belfast and explore a little bit and see what I can see today. I don't know what is different about today, but I'm noticing a lot of backpackers and a lot of tourists here in Belfast. It is the 28th of January. No, January, what? 28th of July. And maybe I'm just noticing for the first time all the tourists. But it is a city full of history. And I found myself today looking at City Hall in a way I'd never have before. Imagining what it was like to be around at the time that it was built and how much history comes with the building like that. He's in surgery right now. He should be coming out soon. Thankfully we got Timothy back home after a nice dander in Belfast I took, getting some clips. But we got him home and he seems to be in pain right now, not ready for a camera. But he went through a different procedure than I did. He went for the PRK surgery because of the type of eyes, which is just a different kind that they do, where they actually put ethanol, alcohol on your eyes to remove that top layer, and then they laser away like they do with LASIK. And then he's got a contact lens placed in his eye, protective contact lens, so that over the next 5 days he'll be able to build up that, repair the eye, and then he'll go in and have that removed on Wednesday. Currently Friday right now, so he should be fine, but he should be seeing nice and clearly very soon. So I think he's away to bed right now, but I took myself out for a little walk because this is the 28th of July and it's the first day where it hasn't rained so far, but by the looks of things it very well could, because there are some grey skies ahead. But I'm gonna make the most of it. Get myself out for a dander, see what I can see today. I just find I'm much happier when I've got out and been around the trees and listened to some music, heard the birds chirping. I find it makes a massive difference for my mental health throughout the day. I feel so much better if I'm singing away And Post Malone's new album came out today, and I stayed up, you know, midnight hit, started it, stayed up the next hour, and I knew I needed to be on the road to Belfast by 8 AM. The things you do. This footage is going to be so jittery, and I apologise. I did not bring my filter out with me. But we're making do. So I find myself listening to and telling myself this narrative that, oh, you've done that before, why would you do it again? You know, it's just the same thing over and over and over again. In terms of a walk like this, yeah, okay, you could say that it is the same thing over and over and over again, but the repetition of coming out here to the woods and breathing in the air makes me feel good. Brings me back to the body. I find if I sit in the house for too long, you end up getting caught and, you know, spending too much time on the internet, and that brings you out of your body and into your mind and into your head too much. But what doing things like this give to me is put me back into my body, because I'm walking, looking at the ground, I'm looking at the trees and breathing in deeply. And once you're surrounded by all this green, these plants are just dumping out oxygen, and that's a bed of oxygen for you to breathe in. So good. But don't listen when yourself or somebody else tells you, oh, why would you do that same route again, it's the same thing you always do. Yeah, but if it makes you feel good, you do it, because that's important for your own mental well-being. It's how you feel throughout the day. Yeah, okay, you can switch it up and go to a different spot. That's really cool and nice. But this is the one that's local to my house. I don't have to drive, I can just walk here. And if I get, you know, an hour or two for free, I'll come out here to the woods, chill out, sleep for a while, meditate, listen to music like I am today. Beautiful. Today marks 21 days until I leave for Canada. So right now I'm just trying to enjoy as much as I can of my home, the area, seeing the people that are close to me here, seeing my family, my granny and stuff. And I'm super excited and grateful that we've got to this moment, we've got to this point, and I'm ready to share more with you and document kind of my journey, even as a documentation for myself, to see the places I've gone to, things I've been doing, and just kind of keep a journal, you know, video journal, let's call it. So I'm excited to see how I get on, and I'm glad you're here as well. Drop a like, subscribe, see you in the next one. Peace.